guys? Welcome back. We're gonna see what's going on in this game. A lot of people call this game is dead already, which is kind of true, but not really. I mean, todavía hay competencia ahí, pero no muy buena que diga. Bueno, sí, es bastante buena. No me malentiendo. Lo que pasa es que mucha gente se sale, o sea, escuchamos puro Street Fighter 2 with 2. Ya estamos esperando que el Demon se una al party para hablar de los upcoming tournaments en Third Strike. Él sabe más que yo en eso en Third Strike. He knows better than anybody, dude. I mean, he knows what's going on with that Third Strike community. And surprisingly, like, we got surprised. Last tournament, circuit, it's really good. It's really good. Hero Easy One. Normalmente la mayoría de estos son jugadores de Street Fighter 2. O sea, toda esta gente, ese tipo de personas juegan de Street Fighter. No sé nada más, pero no se actualizan. Está bien.
Round one, fight! Tiger! 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 Tiger!
Okay.
Tiger!
Wow.
Tiger!
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
You win!
Hey, we're talking about the
Round
jazz
two,
circuit.
fight!
Jazz circuit.
Yeah, let me sign in with my other controller, right?
Tiger! Tiger!
Oh, wow, they didn't kick me out of the party. That's badass. Yeah, the Jazzy Circuit's it's big, man.
Y ya tenemos oficialmente el canal de Free Play
Round three,
en Amazon en español.
That's freaking badass. Commentators of freaking Jazzy Circuit.
right uppercut!
Alright.
You win!
Oh, that guy, dude, el que estaba jugando hace ratito en Xbox Live.
In
dude.
Xbox?
Oh my god, I fucked
Yeah.
up. I choose Street Fighter Alpha 3. Man, ojalá y no. Man, Alpha 3.
What about the guy on the Xbox Live?
Oh my god, dude. He keeps sending me messages of challenge you, and I told him, dude, I don't even know you. I'm not even that good in Third Strike, to be honest.
I mean, you're pretty good, man. I mean, if you can beat me and Angel, I mean, yeah.
But you see that it was teleporting?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty laggy, and if it were like a straight up match, I mean, I could tell that guy was kind of scrubbish, dude. I mean, the way how he played Akuma, that dude really sucked, man. But, you know, Xbox Live, I mean, at 150 pings, I usually avoid matches like those, dude. I usually don't even play them. I don't even give them a time, man, because fuck, dude. Like, serious, I mean, they really need to do something, either shut down Xbox Live or,
Nah, dude,
or
don't
make a
say
new
that.
game online,
What
dude.
the hell, bro? What do you mean shut down? Dude, no more King of Fighters.
Mostly all those matches are pretty laggy now, dude, on 360 that I see, dude.
Don't say that, Demon.
Hey, invite me.
Okay. You must have
I don't
parry.
know, like them peaks look pretty high, man. It's starting to look like PlayStation 3, dude.
Oh my god, this guy is lagging. Gotcha. Oh, I do can. Yeah, these guys lagging. Gotcha. Way. Let me try that room.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, lobby. Hold on. The weapon only online options only 5.
They're still gonna enter 1 and 2, dude. No matter what you put on there.
On November 9th. Okay.
They just put 5 bars that way, hopefully, but you know, like I think it's the people that find lobbies. They just still try to.
Hey, where's Angel? Give me Angel. Okay, hold on. Where you at? Oh, there it is. There you go. There we go. Hey, dude, finally, dude, a day off, dude. Dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, is Zion Jackson gonna also play or no?
Let me see. Let me invite him. What's his gamer tag? Oh yeah, no, it's not on, dude. Yeah, it's not on. It's offline.
But it's offline.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he was mentioning if we were gonna be on or not. Oh shit.
You're right, bro. You sound tired.
A little bit, yeah.
Man. Oh, he sent a message. Let me see what he's saying.
Oh shit,
Alpha
man! I didn't
3?
want Alpha 3. Gosh, dude.
Yeah, it happened to me today, brother. It happened to me
Like
today.
I'm trying to like go straight forward to
Hey, what?
I was.
Where's
Huh?
Angel? Get me Angel. I'm gonna mess up that
Angel,
boy.
where's
Ken
that?
versus Ken. I got a feeling today. I got a feeling. I'm gonna mess him up. Oh shit. Oh, I just went up all that shit for nothing. Oh yeah. Sean? Sean? Oh, Sean. Theon wants to see you play with Sean.
With Sean?
Yeah.
Sean is like the worst character. Why would I want to play the worst character in that game? Like, you gotta see New Yorker play Sean, really. I think New Yorker has a better Sean, dude.
Probably because you know how to play with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to play with most of the characters, but Sean is just, he's probably the least one I like to play. Besides, like, I'd rather play 12 than Sean, honestly, dude. And 12 is like the worst character in the game.
Damn. Just like that, huh?
Like, I'd rather play 12.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'll do some Sean, dude.
What is the boy? What's the boy, Angel?
I'll do like maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 matches Sean, and then I'm gonna have to like swap it up after that. Cause like, I would say like the best Sean player, I mean he's on my crew, but you know, in fact I can text him right now, dude. But after this match I want to text him right now, dude. A Solid Snake.
Oh hell yeah, Solid Snake.
Yeah, he named Sean.
Oh my god, I forgot about that shit. What's up, boy?
Yeah,
It's not
he's
that
pretty
bad.
bad, dude.
It's not bad. Some guys, they say top tier.
Go for it.
He's not top tier in third strike, dude. He depends on just throws and basic fundamentals. He can't really. There's no other way he could attack. So basically, he's another Akuma, but far worse because Akuma's plus, Sean's not.
Oh,
Anything
so
that Sean does.
Which game it was top tier, dude? In New Generation or?
In Second Impact.
Second Impact was top
That's
tier,
Second
right?
Impact. Third Strike, they had to nerf him. They nerfed the shit out of him, and they nerfed the shit out of Akuma too. Ken was even top tier. He was god tier in Second Impact.
Akuma never was in Second Impact.
Yeah, he was.
Shit. And Second Impact?
He was in Second Impact. Yeah. He wasn't in the first one. Yeah.
I thought it was only in this one.
No, because Akuma has the same role that Sean has.
Oh, look at you, Demon. Showing off your skills, your parent skills.
Like, I gotta say, like, he's a mixture of Ken and Ryu, but like the worst parts of them. So, Sean really depends on gimmicks, basic throws. You're mainly gonna throw and use normals. Like, anything else, like EXDP, it may save you in some situations. The EX Tatsu's punishable.
Uh-huh.
He only has like a 1-2 hit target combo. His best super is Super 3 in my opinion. Because Super 2, all you gotta do is parry the first 3 hits and then just duck. And the other hits will miss and you could just punish the shit out of Sean. Rika's super is Super 1. But Super 1 leaves you to a lot of mix-ups. But that's some high advanced shit you gotta depend on stun. And it's not even worth it. Because I mean, like, after he gets the taunt, all he gets is taunt buff. I mean, not taunt buff, no. Stun buff. I think like his best matchup would be against Hugo at 12 only.
Damn, 8 people watching, bro. You let it go.
Nah, yeah, I had a full parry, dude, man. Either, you know, take the hit and not die by chip damage or force the parry.
Oh, nice.
Plus his sweep range ain't all that great. It's more negative. Even if spaced out, he can be whip punished for it. You see, I did an EX Tatsu, and he still managed to punish. Like, it's playing Sean, dude. You can only get so far, dude.
Man, what are you doing, guys?
Yeah, I think the only best Sean player that's like extremely high is Chris G.
Hey, dude,
Like Chris G,
Superboy
he plays.
said don't hate the Sean, bro.
No, I'm not hating on Sean. Like, it's the honest truth. Even Chris G's admitted, even though he's won a tournament, but because none of the people were in his level in NEC. Like, if any of the pros like Justin Wong, they would have put him easily to losers bracket. It's just Sean's too damn basic. That's the thing, dude.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
It is in some areas because since he's so basic, he has to be so close. He has to be so close
Now.
because all his moves at distance,
But the
Ken can
damage
just
that
like
he does, bro,
keep him.
also,
He can shut him
He
down.
does a lot of damage, dude. He does do a lot of damage.
Not really, dude. If he can get the stun, he does damage. That's the thing with Sean. He has to get the stupid taunt somehow, and your bar has to be at stun meter, and he can juggle you. That's when he gets damage. But to put him in a situation like that, it's really impossible.
Go.
Right.
Like characters I feel like he could easily keep out is Hugo.
Really?
I feel like he could easily, yeah, Hugo, and he could easily chase 12 down. Cause like there's a lot of buttons that you could stick out to beat the uppercut. The uppercut ain't really safe. His EX, Tatsu's just kind of pathetic. The tackle thing, it's noticeable. And his best target combo is a 1-2 into Super 3. I mean, the other thing you can combo is into like roundhouse close into Super.
Ah, you got to go, bro! Damn! I see you're gonna jump. That was nice. Fucking badass from that.
Yeah. Yeah, like Sean struggles, man. Like even in Japan, that character to make it at semis, it's not gonna happen, dude, man. Like when I went over there last year, it was nothing but fucking Sean's, a couple Alex, Urien, Akuma, and a lot of fucking Yuns, dude. Like a lot of Yuns. Yeah, like you saw Canada Cup, man, and nothing but Kens, Chun, maybe one Yun player and 3 Ryus. And a Buki. Yeah, Buki makes it at top, dude. And a Buki's supposed to be low tier, and she makes it in top in Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
In the US?
Dude,
Huh?
dude, even Real say you suck.
Man, that guy's too old, man. Hey, it's gonna get to him right there too, man. He's not that far off from getting old from 30
You know
strike.
what? Since he's listening and watching, I'm gonna tell the story when he got whooped by an 8-year-old kid.
Oh! Damn!
That was something to remember, bro. That was like, damn. We went to this bar, you know. It's a tournament. It's Street Fighter 4 tournament. Alright?
Yeah, I like when these people joke, man. Sean will be the top tier. Don't worry, man. SF5, they're gonna make Sean god tier, dude.
Sean go to Street Fighter 5?
Nah, I'm just saying that shit, man. You know. Now you just killed the hype for the fans that waited for his ass. They're gonna be hoping for Christmas for Sean, dude.
Man, this is the thing with you, Demon. Whatever you say, it happens. Whatever fucking thing
I don't think he'll ever make it, dude. It's not gonna happen. I'll tell you why, dude. Because the way they were talking about season 4, they're talking about adding the. I heard 2 other characters were gonna make it, and then that was it. But they didn't mention any other characters. There's rumors that they're gonna throw in Necro, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. And they said Q, but Q you already got G. I mean G's already Q, pretty much. They'd be pointless to throw in Q. But I think strongly it's gonna be Oro. I think those are gonna be. It's just gonna be Oro and some other character for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I really think so. Oh, damn. Yeah, I did it too fast. I was gonna do the other one, man. I didn't mean to do that little circle thing.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh shit. So what do you think about those guys in the tournament, bro? Talk to me.
Man, I like the talent that they had up there, man. That's for sure. They did have some talent, like Matt.
See, and talking about
And,
that,
what's
you
his name?
said
Alex the Machine was like fucking He was on a whole new level, man. Huh?
You were saying that that community in Street Fighter Third Strike, it was dead where you live, right? I mean, they don't do big tournaments
It
no
is.
more.
It's already gone, dude.
The Jazzy Circuit, dude, is coming back. And what do you think? Is that
No. Jazzy Circuit is only supporting the areas. Like, I talked to Mutant about that.
Dude, even Real said they suck ass, bro. He's hating. My boy is hating. Because he wasn't there.
Damn,
No, let me tell you this. Even Real show up, dude. I think he went to the finals with the Alex the Machine, and I think it would kick his ass, dude. No doubt about it. No doubt. What do you think?
Angel kick Alex the Machine? Who took out Brian X again? It was Alex the Machine, right?
Yeah, it was Alex the Machine. But see, then again, Angel beat up Brian X. He beat him up.
Yeah, and I think
to the list of record. He came back.
I'm pretty sure Angel can get him, especially that if he were to play Ken, because you know Dudley's like a very what you call it? I think it favors over Ken, but if he plays him just right, he can give him a batalla because you know like Dudley, all he got is that dangerous combo. If he gets in those punishes, that you know it's gonna be like hell.
Dude, but
and if you were to pick Akuma, dude, that would be a quick match, dude.
Dude, that
because of the health system.
Did a resets like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he does resets. He's on point. Like when he gets his punish, he makes sure he gets his
Dude,
he hardly drops any combos.
He makes fucking Eddie look like a little bitch, bro. Honestly. And
it's crazy, dude.
It's good. That guy Eddie is good.
Yeah, I know, dude. It happens at times, dude. You know, like, I mean, when you gotta play multiple sets or you haven't played with somebody, like, offline, it makes a huge difference when you play somebody online.
Oh, shit. Oh,
and especially in arcade.
Especially in arcade, dude. That was a legit arcade, dude.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing an arcade, it's different. Like I tell people, man, like some people like they hate the fact that they play on the arcade stick, but if they really want to play it like local and take it serious, most likely you're gonna have to play arcade. I mean, it's the truth to be told, really. Unless they do 30th anniversary, which I doubt they're even gonna host that crap again. And some of the Jazzy Circuit is doing the 30th anniversary as a tournament. So that way, yeah, it depends on what area of Jazzy Circuit you go to, because you know, there's Texas, there's Chicago, yeah.
They keep mentioning Canada Cup.
Canada Cup is not part of the Jersey Circuit. The Jersey, Jazzy Circuit.
They keep talking about that shit. Is that tournament really legit? Real good? What's up?
Yeah, dude. The 4th place, the only American to be at 4th place at Canada Cup, because the rest were Japanese, was Frankie BFG. One of the badasses from, the Third Strike crew from Nika KO and Mutant XP. That guy was the only guy that competed in that Canada Cup.
Yeah, it's Zion. Yes, he did. He kicked my ass in the Street Fighter. He was real. But let me tell you this. That boy is nothing in King of Fighters. Well, compared to me. Except with the demon. The demon got his ass whooped.
Hey, man, it's Soul Calibur, man. He'll be free, dude. If I were to pick that game up again.
Yeah.
I used to play Soul Calibur like a lot.
Dude,
on 2.
I play Soul Calibur and Dreamcast a lot every day.
I played it back on PS2 and both GameCube because my friend Bloodmaster Link, he had it for GameCube. Oscar had it for Xbox, but I've never touched it. I've never even bothered to even play the Xbox version. Yeah, we all had different versions. Because I had a PS2 system. And I remember Bloodmaster Link was gonna get it, the PS2, but he decided to get GameCube for like Pikmin and some other game. And then I regretted not getting Game 2 because Resident Evil 4 came out, and I was like, shit, man. It had like badass exclusives out there.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh, he come back?
Oh my god, dude. This match right here is like, he has to lose, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
he said that New Yorker got a lobby open just third strike throw. Man, that boy's free.
Man, damn, that boy free, man.
It's a free. I don't do free people no more. Damn.
Well, I got to fix it.
That's pretty crazy, man.
No, New Yorker is good, but it's, I mean, against Angel, it's not in his league anymore.
I've been waiting for this.
Even Rio is moving up, bro.
I think the thing with New Yorker, I mean, he struggles on his mix-ups.
It's predictable,
That's the only thing.
Honestly, it's predictable.
I mean,
know that.
that's the downside. Like I tell you, that's why Kuma's mid-tier. He's not top-tier, he's close to mid to low. Same thing with Sean because of that. Sean's super predictable, dude.
Really?
Yeah, that's why Sean's the worst character. Like, think about it. You could hit all three ranges with Ken. Far, close, and mid-close. And still connect and cancel. Sean can't do that. Sean only has to play the close game. The only thing that he gets for a stupid fake mix-up is his roll. And you could just walk back slightly and then throw him out of it. That's the scary part. And it has to be regular throw. If it's a command throw, that's where he benefits against like Hugo. I don't know why, it just goes through him. Oh my god.
I gotta do it, bro.
Yeah. I try to command grab you so much, dude. I got used to my friend's arcade stick and I played Third Strike. Oh my god, I love it so much.
All my life
Yeah.
I've been playing an arcade stick. An arcade. Which is different. The arcades today is way more different of the arcades and 90s, in the 90s. Because the arcades is what they have what they call the Spanish joystick. It was just a circle. It was just a circle. No, and then they came out with a new one where it's like a square after that. You know, they help you like set up your movements basically. And then they came out with the octagon, right? How they call it that one?
Yeah, the octagon supposedly was easier to learn, but both are hard depending on the players. Because the execution, some people hate the square because they feel like they can't block.
Go for it.
Like it's kind of weird. No, the circle one. Yeah, that when they're holding down back, they feel like they can't block.
Because they don't know,
And
like they don't
the
learn
square,
how
they
to
feel like they can't charge. It's weird for a 360.
That's why one time Angel he bought the X-Men versus Marvel Capcom 2 arcade stick. He bought it. And then he let me try it and said, oh yeah, arcade stick. And then I see the square. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what arcade stick you have, Zion Jackson, as long as you get used to it.
Yeah.
But that's badass, the Soul Calibur. As long as you get used to that version, I think it's like Yahori that made it. And do the buttons stick out, like on the top? That's even better, because like my buttons, they're synced in. And I'm thinking about buying me a new arcade stick. Just because I don't like the way how the buttons are. Like the little plastic thing that goes over it, it just feels funny. Like I feel like my buttons are
You want the
kind of
old school. You want the old school, like the big one that pop, right? You want the old schools. Because the other one,
I don't want the old school. I want the one like that's all flat. Like it's all flat. There's no plastic thing on it. Yeah, like you see that the Street Fighter 5 has that little plastic thing to put your cover or a picture or whatever.
Yeah.
And because of the plastic and that little thick ass edge of the frame, the buttons are being like overlaid with that pixie glass. So like, sometimes when I want to hit V trigger, it's only when I want to hit V trigger. But I have no problem like playing this game. But when it has like a button combination that you gotta hit both buttons, that it really mattered to me. I thought about it and I'm all like, man, I need something where I can make sure where I hit both of them, that I got the damn V trigger, not make a mistake.
Get me Angel. I'm gonna beat up that boy.
That boy going to bed, man.
Man, Yuri is a fucking monster, bro.
It's crazy, man. He beat my Urian, dude. I was like, man, I feel like that's fraudulent, dude. That guy got no combos. He got no combos.
Oh, is it real?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a knockout.
I was like, oh my god. He had like so many opportunities. Like, just looking back at that replay, I was like, oh my god. I messed up and not punishing his headbutt. That guy had like so many opportunities with the damn elbow launcher, but he goes like, for something simple, and I was like, nah, don't put it said, dude. He can't even get the Aegis reflect right, dude. I was like, hell nah, dude. And I think Angel was right, man. I think I'm getting too old, dude.
Man, you're only 27 years old, dude. What are you talking about, boy?
And 20, I mean, like, yeah, no, 20, I'm about to be 29, dude.
You're a youngster, bro. You're a youngster.
I mean, youngster, man, but 7 years old in the,
I'm 42.
in the freaking.
Come on now.
Oh,
And
shit.
you got it.
Oh, man.
You messed up, I messed up. Because I supposed to do
Yeah.
an uppercut. Hey, Chucky wants to tell you something. Chucky! Chucky! Chuck!
What do you gotta tell me, boy?
The PS4 is butthole, man. It's garbage.
Man, you gotta sell the Xbox One, boy. Get your PS4, man. Save the trouble, boy.
That boy
The competition's right.
That boy of mine. I don't think he's my boy, bro. For real. I think.
Damn, man.
He hates
You gotta give him a real advice, dude, man. You gotta tell him, man, you know, that freaking game, dude, that console, it's cancerous, dude. Xbox One, dude.
Dude, the best-selling console right now, dude.
Yeah.
Is Nintendo Switch.
No, it's PS4.
I heard it's Nintendo Switch because a lot of PC people are getting onto the Switch now.
Really? No, it's PS4, bro.
Yeah, it's outselling them by sales.
Oh, shit.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Damn, easy, New Yorker.
Nah, I'm New Yorker, man. New Yorker don't even use the teleport at all. I noticed that, dude.
Oh, yeah,
They
he
never
fucked up
use
and
the
down.
teleport. Yeah.
Wait.
I always like wondered why not, dude. I mean, a lot of the like cool players I've seen, they use like teleport like up the ass, dude.
They're gonna get out of there, dude. I mean,
Battle.
Oh man, but if El Rey, dude, he was on there, then dude, that guy would teleport back and forth just to mess with you, dude, and then punish you every now and then. I was like, dude, that's fucked up, man. Oh, the light kick. Yeah, I was gonna do uppercut, man, with the super, but I only got the super out first.
What is even Ryu?
How can someone tell how to recover a roll after I've tried it, but I don't know how to do it?
But that roll came out, believe it or not, they copied most of all these movements, dude. Believe it or not, they copy the King of Fighters. The safe roll.
Well, there were several games before King of Fighters, because when King of Fighters came out, it was like way too late. Street Fighter was already out. Vampire Savior was already out.
But they don't have the save roll. They don't have the dodge. They don't have the powers. Arthur's Fighting was the first game they
Vampire Savior had it. Vampire Savior had like a lot of mechanics.
Yeah, well, Vampire Savior had the but he came out in 1995. King of Fighters 94 came out in 94, of course.
Right.
So everybody copied something, some pieces. Like Garo tried to copy the parry. And he called it just defense.
I still like all the mechanics, though. But that recovery roll, it's not the same way as what he's talking about. He's talking about like when you get knocked down.
Yeah, that's recovery
You
roll.
can press a button and you'll roll, but it's not safe. It's super punishable.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
What it does, that roll makes you get up on wake up quicker, so you could block an attack. That's pretty much it, or either have a setup of some form so you don't get stuck in the meeting, but they could delay the hit. Yeah.
Oscar Chavez, is your cousin?
Huh?
Oscar Chavez.
Oh yeah, I forgot to text him, dude, man. Fuck.
No, dude, he sent a message. He said, "Hey guys, how you doing? Good. I will jump on, but I lay there. Hitman holds the game." Ah, shit!
Oh, dude, hey man, get on here! Get on here, solid. Show him your Sean, dude. Now that's the Sean play that you guys want to see, dude, right there. That guy got a Sean. He might be rusty, but I've played him in the first attempt.
Yeah, jump, bro.
Fucked me up with Sean, dude. I was using Dudley, and like I was messing around, and he almost had like no health, dude. He had like about that much left, like what I took out of Chucky, and he came back, and I had like a full health, dude. And he could parry, dude. Like that guy got some parries offline. I've seen that guy work.
He said, "Hitman got it." Oh my god, I was in the air already!
Oh yeah, IP man, yeah, he's real damn good too. Is he still making Makoto? IP man, that's another guy from the crew.
Oh, dude, that's true, dude. Why? Superboy make a real good point right there. A lot of people, dude, they pick Sean, and they feel insulted for it. And they just fucking don't want to play. Why?
I mean, it's the same thing like in Tekken, dude. You know, I mean, when people lost with Jin Kazama, they are all like, oh man, you beat me with the shittiest character. Same thing with Dan, but in here, they shouldn't feel insulted. But I guess I can see why, because they think, oh, I got a better character than you, I can beat you, but it doesn't work that way. It shouldn't even work that way. What I'm thinking is, they had no fucking mentality on how to play this game, because, you know, this game was aiming for, obviously, the mature.
Yeah.
However...
Dude, this game is 20 years old.
Right.
Fighters ready. Engage.
So, I'm guessing, you know, like, they heard that, you know, I picked the best character, but when they find out they lose to a shitty character, I guess they expect to win, but if you don't have the mentality, I mean, that only depends on a high level. But I can see why. I mean, if somebody was playing it for, like, quite a bit already, sometimes they just lose them to something random that they did.
It's like, I got a friend, dude. He's very good, dude, in Soul Calibur 4. He's really badass, dude. But he told me that when people...
Oh, you'll get on tomorrow? Alright, Oscar.
Choose the apprentice, it's over. They said, no, dude, that fucker is over. They said, what do you mean? He said, that motherfucker is overpowered. The apprentice, you know, and Soul Calibur 4.
Right.
And then they said, it's no point to fight him, because, I mean, it's gonna overpower you. So it's still characters like those, dude, and then this game, you know,
well, the thing is, the new Soul Calibur is worse, dude, because it's not like they're cheesy characters. Every character has like I was watching Alex Valle play Soul Calibur, and ¿quién más? Jabali. I feel like that game's a button mash, dude. Like, Nightmare has this little stupid ass overhead shit that you can spam, and it's super fast, dude.
Really?
And it's in that game, it's not really about, I don't think it's about combos, it's just mixing high and low, and that's it. Like, that's what I feel like that whole game is.
You win.
Damn.
Damn, dude, it's over for who I beat. That's what he said, dude.
Damn, Oscar, you better get
but he's joking, though, man. He's joking, man. He knows he has to practice right now. Oh, shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that stupid-ass connection shit.
We got some people. Hey, Superboy, what are you gonna join, bro? Join.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Man, but I think, honestly, Demon, I think the Xbox Live version is way better, dude. It's way better.
Well, I mean, it's obviously better, but to me, in my opinion, I mean, I can't let go of arcade. Like, I grew up with arcade, so I would prefer that over Xbox Live. But if that's what they play in Texas Showdown, I'll give it a chance, dude. But I don't expect to do better, you know? I'll just be a little bit shallow because, you know, I kind of wanted to go and play that because I missed out on the arcades. I wish I really played competitively. By the time I played competitively, I was already playing on like fucking Xbox and PS2.
You got it, yeah.
And it was like a local GameStop, dude.
This is the thing, Demon. When you grow up, the arcade stick was still strong, probably in the 2006. Here in Texas, the arcade scene died in 2000, bro. It was no arcade whatsoever.
Yeah.
It was, dude.
It died out in 97 or 98. The arcade.
So how do you
and they brought it back at a local called Final Round. That was the only local and here in Atlanta. Because I know a guy that worked at GameStop, and he said the Kino Fighters, when he played it, when it was big, it was only in 96. In 98 and 2000, they tried to bring back the group, but the numbers just got lesser and lesser to the point where it was just so ridiculous. And 13, he probably said the max people were like 45, and then that shit just dropped down too.
Oh, dude, Simon said Soul Calibur 4 is going to be Nightmare and it's going to be fucked up the Apprentice. Yeah, see, everybody talk about the Apprentice. Oh, we got a fucking
The Apprentice?
private. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. No, hold on. Yeah. Let me tell you another lobby, bro.
Shout out to my homies. That's what's up, man. Keep the South out. Shout out to the original OG. Oscar Chavez, aka Solid Snake and IP Man, yo.
I beat the boy up like nothing. Okay, John Demon. Call him, bro.
Alright.
He better fucking join.
One, the reason why a lot of Street Fighter players don't join, like in other Street Fighters. I mean, I asked my buddy about it, and he told me you can't expect a Street Fighter player to be better at all Street Fighter games because they were designed different.
This guy's lagging gacho, bro.
Oh yeah. So I hate Elena just like I hate Ken. Damn! Alright, Zion Jackson, who do you make? Oh yeah, you made Yang. Well, that matchup should be like pan comido for fucking Yang against Elena.
It was lagging bad, dude. That guy left because it was lagging bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's better. I would rather have somebody quit in a laggy match than rather than, you know, just quit just because I'm whooping his ass, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Let me get a bit, bro.
Because a lot of people, like, when I see them quit, I don't even care to upload them. But if they're taunting and they're talking that shit, and they get that lucky ass round because it was laggy, oh man, they better pray I don't win, dude, man, because I'll be uploading them dumbasses, dude. Like, I got beat by a sorry Ken on SF5, dude, and I was like, dude, the amount of fucking lag, dude, I had a battle with, and that I was playing Sagat, and I was trying to play him without using Fireball. You can't really do it, dude. That character is just one way to, you know, one way play style. I'm all like, this game's bullshit, dude. He's a good character, but I just don't like that play style that it's stupid. You can do so well and not be rewarded if the guy guesses. If the guy guesses, he flips a coin, you lose.
Engage.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm trying to use this character. I forgot how to use him, man. Even though I know how to use him, but like you know, like how I was using him back then, dude. Cause like I quit playing him, man, after the best Q players in jail for underage woman.
Fucking.
Or no, underage girl, yeah, high school girl from Japan.
Yeah, good. That motherfucker, we're gonna root in jail.
Yeah,
Those
dude.
motherfuckers gonna die.
It's crazy, dude, man. When I heard that shit, I was like, man, this ain't looking good for fucking Third Strike, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that guy was, like, considered, like, the best Q, man. Para me, dude. Man, fucking erase that motherfucker out of here, dude. Oh, shit, Sean, dude.
Sean play, baby.
Yeah, like, I've never had... Like, Sean was just that character that I was bothered, dude, you know, because he has so many bad matchups, dude. He honestly does.
Oh, damn. Oh, dude, he fell before.
Damn, dude.
Engage.
I have two questions. When it comes to an EX Fireball, how do you parry it? Because I try to parry and I can't do it always. Get hit by the second one. How do you parry like cans efficiently? It's just pretty much the sound of a clap, man. It's like 1, 2. For some reason, just throwing a third parry, dude. Honest, I mean that's helped me out. For some reason, you could parry like 2 hits. Are you talking about that? Like you parry the 2 hits, and then all of a sudden you get hit by like the last fire hit. I think certain characters have an extra frame to parry. Because I know Hugo, Dudley, they're mainly tall characters. But I mean, it should be only 2 hit parry.
Ah, fucked up right there.
So it's like 1, 2.
That was nice. That was nice. See? That's a good shot right there, bro.
He has to guess right, dude, man. He guessed wrong one time, dude, and it's over for him, man.
You think so?
Yep. That's how Sean is, dude. It takes a lot of practice when you got to get it, the feeling of the hits. Yeah, you gotta get the feeling of the hits. Like how Oscar says, man, like when you parry the first Hadouken, like that's why I tell you, go to practice mode. Set the dummy to record, the spam fireballs, and the spam the EX ones. That way you could constantly parry it, you know? Parry it from ground, and then if you could try timing and jumping, you know, that helps even better too. If you time in like before you're falling, try to fall on the EX and parry there. Cause like when me and Oscar played this game, we freaking practice a lot, man. I mean, he would practice for like 2 hours. I remember he spent a whole day when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out just to get the combos down perfect with Chris. Like, man, he had a combo that, oh my god, you were in the corner, dude, guaranteed them 30 hits, boy. Just drop down the fucking controller, complain about anything, man, because he ain't gonna let you out of there.
Oh, what happened?
It won't, whatchamacallit, connect. He probably got the error.
No, you don't wanna play the third strike.
Yeah, I mean, that's the issue. But going back to that, like remember, third strike was more for the matured audience. It was a different mechanic. That's why a lot of people, when they hop on Turbo, they don't like Turbo, because Turbo wasn't about frame data. It was none about that shit. Like Turbo is more about projectiles and who's plus on, you know, like on a move, the frame trap ball.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if they shoot a fireball,
I think that's what I read something about that. That's why they say they removed the rock in the on the Sagat stage.
On the backstage of Sagat's. Yeah, because you can easily get the frame ball trap, but if I told you don't need the rock, you could still do it.
But see, that's why people in the Street Fighter 4 and the Street Fighter 5, they choose the training, the training.
It doesn't help the character. The way how 5 is developed. Yeah.
What's up, you nigga?
Strike. Now.
So the thing is, the training room doesn't really help because 4 was about Vortex. So the Vortex gimmick is like, I put a pressure on you and apply it to you, but the last hit should guarantee me an opening for you to not move from block stun. And then I could just restart it all over again.
It should end.
I could play like repetitive loop. Yeah, it's a repetitive loop. That's why a lot of people, they played Akuma. I mean, he was so simple-minded. Like, Ibuki was super strong on there. She was probably the best damn character in 4. With her fucking Vortex was stupid. You could land 5 fucking jabs with Dudley and go into machine gun blow, then connect EX. After you're done with the EX machine gun blow, you connect the the ducking under.
I don't know, dude.
Into the fierce, into a super.
The Street Fighter 4 always to me was like, it was good because, believe it or not, you revived the fighting community.
Yeah, it did. It really
and
did.
GameStop helped doing that shit.
He said, "Who's peeping, man?"
Go for it.
Who's peeping, man? What are you talking about? Yeah, SF4 was kind of bullshit because I remember everyone was picking Sagat. Ryu was good. I mean, it was good as it is, but then they kept updating the game, they kept updating it, and they made ridiculous ass characters. Even DJ was like, oh my gosh,
dude.
DJ. Compared to Turbo, DJ was stupid, dude. And I was wondering, so I could tell like why none of the Third Strike players, none of the Alpha players, like if they're specializing in Street Fighter games, they play their own. They won't play no other outside their field. They're like their own individual. So playing Turbo, I didn't know how to punish DJ. DJ was fucking top tier, broken ass in Super Turbo, dude.
Really?
He has this little slide that he gains a plus, and he could go into trapping you into the little fireballs, but he could slightly walk up to you and just loop throw you over and over. I found out that the frame on the throw on Super Turbo is 1 frame.
What? So
It's 1 frame.
Now.
So basically, you could throw them, you could punish DJ for that slide. I didn't know about that. But the game ain't really about frames. It's all about keeping them locked down and shut down on there. That's why every time when I've seen like videos, I've only seen like top characters, mainly Blanca, Old Man Sagat, not the Super Turbo Sagat, because Super Turbo Sagat's too slow apparently.
Is it?
And he can't do the frame trap ball.
Are you ready? Go.
But he gains a super though, you know? And in their old form, they gain, I think, 30% extra throw damage if they cannot tech a throw. And some other nonsense crap, dude. I think like priority, what is it? What is it? Priority uppercuts on some characters.
Oh, now it's nice. I didn't expect that one.
Final round. Now.
What was the name of the deadly player that you fought, Xeon Jackson? You talking about when you first parried the first hit?
Maybe, that's what he's talking about, bro.
Yeah, the first, how to parry the first hit is you just tap forward. And I know it sounds dumb, but a lot of people, when they mean like tap forward, they don't mean like hold the, are you holding the joystick forward as you tap? Like try to initiate the parry? Because the parry is also 1 frame. You shouldn't be like extending it. You can like buff it.
Let me tell you this, Sion. You think Yang is bad? No, dude. Yang is top tier, dude. Dude, I see some Yang players destroying everybody, dude.
Yeah. He's like close to high tier, dude. He's just like 1 block under Ken from like high tier.
If you really want to learn how to fight with these characters, you need to listen to Demon Dude, because he's the one who knows all about the frames. I don't know nothing about that shit, dude. I'm just like the
throw that
Joker,
Doken? Throw that Doken? Alright, see I was walking forward. You see? And watch, I'm gonna walk forward and try to parry. You can't walk forward and try to parry. It's just tap, slightly tap. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to walk up forward parry. Maybe in a situation, I don't know, like, you're probably being zoned out or some shit, but when you get zoned, when they're playing the zoning game is not strong. Like in SF5. Like in SF5, they could play the zoning game. The zoning game doesn't even exist on this fucking game. In Turbo, oh god. I pray you don't play Turbo in tournaments, dude. You don't play a projectile character or Blanca, expect nothing but fireballs. Don't even expect the normal, just expect fireball, throw, fireball, a sweep, cancel into fireball. And in here, you cannot cancel sweep into fireball. You try that dumbass shit on here, your sweep will hit the opponent, and it'll take a couple of frames to recover, and then you could punish him severely because he threw a sweep. In Turbo, you throw a sweep, you get a fireball immediately. You cancel that bitch, and then he's like 2/3 away from the screen, and then you could shoot a low fireball and then a fast one, and he still has to block it. He has to respect that. He either has to neutral jump or eat the fireball. That game is just a different meta.
Jesus, I don't even know how to play this game. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Why I hate you, fighter? What? Or it's because of the chain combos. If you had to chain lights into moves, which was kind of weird, or like just didn't like it how liking chain moves together were okay. Yun, Yang, Dudley, Ibuki. I guess you could count Elena. I really wouldn't count Elena as a chain character. Necro. He's also another one that can also chain combos. No. It's just never mind. Yeah, Yang, Yun, Ibuki, Dudley. Yeah, I guess you could say Elena, but Elena can't really chain anything off of low. She only changes on high ground, which is in the air, but that's about it. Every other character doesn't really have a target combo I can think of. Yeah, that's about it. They need Bison on this? Aw, shit, dude.
Bison, yeah. Bison is in this game, but I don't even play Bison. Oh, and Third Strike. Nah, you don't need Bison Third Strike. Shit.
Nah, Bison Third Strike, get the hell up out of here, dude, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already a problem in SF5, dude. They're saying Bison's a scrub character. He's not a scrub character, it's just that he's so good, he got so buffed. He's literally top tier now. He used to be... I remember when the game first started out, even when Oscar started using it, he had better moves, but his buttons were like, you know... His buttons were like, I guess okay, his anti-air sucked real bad, but all of a sudden they made his buttons, his anti-air better, and they nerfed his, what was it, the Devil's Press, I think? But in return, he gained a lot of fucking buffs that Devil Press ain't even, you know, like, oh, it's just a little, whatever, you don't need this shit, you still got V-Trigger on comeback. The training mode on Third Strike for the PS3 and Xbox 360 was really good in teaching you how to parry. Yeah, Super Boy's right. Like, if you did the trials, it teaches you how to parry.
Oh, shit.
But I wouldn't say PS3, though, because PS3 is off by a lot of frames, even offline. Like if you had a choice between PS3 or Fightcade, just like, you know, find the nearest road in the tallest building and just say goodbye, Capcom Cool World, and, you know, commit harakiri because those are the worst versions.
Hey,
Yeah, like Fightcade isn't the bad, dude.
Where's the boy with Ryu? I know he's watching. That boy is watching.
That boy hiding, dude. That's what he's doing.
I know that
He's
boy.
like, I don't want to lose my can on stream.
Dang, I'm gonna beat him up with his own can this time.
Damn.
See, like Reboot, Superboy, he don't even know what Fightcade is. Yeah.
Oh, Fightcade is an emulated piece of shit garbage on PC, man. Like, I'll play it, I'll live stream it one day. And you're gonna hear a lot of stutter, the music drops, it's sad, dude. It's like an emulated ROM, but even though you can't see the lag, you can feel that fucking lag. Because GGPO tried to, they were on top of the game, but since that company left, I mean, Fightcade became just trash, dude. It was supposedly backed up with GGPO, and they're trying out Fightcade 2.0. But the only ones who could get access to that, I think it's
Go for it.
Oh shit, I parried that shit. See that?
like, he's so fast, dude, and it's multiple hits, so even if he parried, I think you'd have to parry a couple of times.
Oh my god, this guy is so fast.
And the good thing about Yang is his dive kicks, man. He can cancel anything. He can go to combo if he hits him like in the tip of the foot. Like right where I hit you with my medium kick. I mean medium punch. If I can hit you that low with the dive kick, I can get like some sick ass setups.
Yeah.
I mean, he can get himself out of the corner, man. Look at that, man. This is a bad matchup for fucking Yang. The only reason I think is because, you know, he's like a glass cannon, dude. And not just that, Ken. Yeah, I mean, he takes a lot of damage, and Ken has a lot of better answers, you know, like to answer most of his buttons. So as a Yang player, you kind of have to be patient, but you can't be way too patient, because once Ken starts building up meter, and he finds an opening, you have that damage on you, that chip. Yep. It's a wrap, dude. The second you get that knockdown, it's a wrap, especially if you're in the corner. So with Yang, you need to find a way how to like mix up your game and pressure.
Hey guys, after this match, I gotta go take a bathroom break. So, but I'm gonna be still live, and you know, I'm just gonna held back. Okay? You guys take over.
Alright.
So just give me 5 minutes. This fucking match is gonna run it through me, bro.
So, I'm just gonna read the comments right now. I have to go back and take a look at the picture on the PlayStation, but I'm gonna get it in a minute.
Fighters ready.
I'll be in the party, I'll be on the screen, so don't go anywhere.
Don't tap it as soon as you see it.
I'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Like tap it as it's like if you're walking into it. You kind of like want to tap it like you walk into it, but a lot of people they get the habit to holding it forward, and they end up eating the fireball instead of parrying it. Same thing with the like down parry. Oh crap, man! I keep Oh man, hyper fighting. I was about to say, man, that hyper fighting shit, you better get that shit out of here, dude. Shit is laggy, why?
Are you ready?
No, when they do the super, they do an electrical arc. That you've already have to have the parry, like the parry's a guess. That's what I'm gonna let you know. It's like an actual guess. That's why people avoided the game, because of the way out of the meta that you can't, you know, do fireball zoning is not really a thing in here. And because of the parry, it rewards you with punish, meter. I mean, you see the electrical arc the second he shot the super. You have to have the parry entered before that electrical arc starts up. After the electrical arc starts up from the critical arc, if you haven't entered parry, you will end up eating it. And if you try to time it exactly when the electrical starts up, you will eat it as well. You will eat the super. God, the lag, boy! Man, get the fuck up out of there, dude! I thought he was gonna go parry. This shit would have been hilarious. Oh, you didn't know what Vicade was, Superboy? What the fuck? But like I said, it was an emulated bad food ROM, dude. Don't even touch Vicade. Vicade's like fucking cancer. Like if that's all your village has, wherever you're from and part of the world, then may the gods be with you.
Engage.
Oh my god. God, man, keeping up with that fucking connection is ridiculous.
Into the heat of the battle. Go for it.
What the rollback? Oh my god, dude.
Final round. Go for it.
Oh, nice. Damn, taking advantage, chopping the tall dude. Alright, so yeah, just run it through, Superboy. When you block low, just act like you want to block low, Xeon Jackson. When the moment you block low, the parry will come out. And if the parry doesn't come out, you block low.
battle. Well, I got the I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Are you ready? Go.
Before they nerfed the egg.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Man, I cannot follow up the parry, man. I can do red parry at will, but I cannot follow up after that.
Now.
When they grab you after the dive kick, they grab it not in time to 10. What happens? Happens is I do a dive kick and then they grab you the dive kick because you're not aiming low enough. Like, what are you using? Medium kick? I mean, each kick has a purpose. Like, heavy's like, I think the heavier mid is like cross up and light is like, I don't know. It really depends, dude. Like, no, it's medium that you want to use for your meaties, like under the knee, and heavy depending on the big characters. Like, we're talking about 4, right? Or are you talking about here on 3?
Are you ready? Go!
Yeah, Kuma, man, I'm so rusty with this character, dude. Alright, so tomorrow, Oscar, man, you gotta show me a Kuma, dude, man. You got a better Kuma. Like, I know the links, the combos, it just, I don't know, I've been trying to play them a little bit different. And also, I was like mainly focused on SF5 because Dream DreamHack is coming up. The online tournament in November the 10th. Capcom Pro Tour. So I've just been playing nothing but Sagat. You know, I don't even know what character to fucking play. I'm even play like 12.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah, I'm keeping it up, man. I'm just hoping.
Go.
I have enough for Evo, man. For Evo Japan. Because everything else, I mean, it's fine and dandy. And I mean, final round. I don't know if I'm gonna go back there because now Geki's telling me that that +2 on block is experience, you know, like less attendees. And final round might not be a CPT Capcom Pro Tour, so if it's not a Capcom Pro Tour, there won't be a Street Fighter 5. I don't know what the hell they're gonna host. Maybe DBZ and just Smash. And I mean, it'd be good just to go in there for Smash, Ultimate. But I don't want to go up there and I felt like a total stranger when I heard there was no King of Fighters.
You win.
Both characters suck? Yeah, I know that. They can only be played at the highest level they can be, dude. They're fun, though. You gotta admit, they're kind of fun, man. Especially when you out-gimmick somebody to a high skill and they're not really knowledgeable about the character. They start falling for some unsafe shit. Pearl 310. Or Quitty 310. Can I ready up? I can't ready up? Well. Oh. I don't believe characters, so I.
Battle.
Yeah, that's what it takes. But in Sean's case, you gotta believe it, man. You gotta believe it. He can't win a major. He's the truth and trick and reality, but it's not because he's bad, and it's not because you gotta work too hard as well. No matter how good you think you are in Third Strike, there's still a lot to learn. And I've been playing this game 7 years. And I just like find out everything new every now and then. Like, Third Strike will drain your life, dude, if you follow the path of the tournament. Like, I should know, man, because I've been playing these games, man, long enough. And I started going to tournaments like at CEO in 2015 after I was done with like small local. But it's not just like the thought, the process. It's, I don't know. Third Strike was a game that I felt like even if you master it at the master's level, you think you still got a long mile to go. Don't you ever think you've mastered this game. Oh man, he blocked. Watch them caveman toe feet, boy! Oh my god. Ah, damn it! He out-gimmicked me, man. I lost this reunion.
Now.
The first round, though.
Damn, 80 comments? We rolling, baby. What's in the review? Let me see.
It's more than 8 comments, dude.
80 comments.
Oh damn, 80?
Yeah. Let me call my boy. Let's see where he at. I'm gonna kick his ass with this.
Oh, I wanted to parry that shit, dude.
I'm gonna put it on the speaker.
You see, like right there, he could have got the punish right there, dude. Oh, and he got the punish.
You win.
Let me see where my boy at. I'm next. Oh shit. Oh.
Their moves are stupid? Hell nah. I mean, well, if you think about it, Sean's move actually comes against good against Hugo. And 12, honestly, I think 12 has the worst. He has the worst, man. Like, he got good moves. They can be shut down. That's the downside. They have no priority whatsoever. His max damage is 40%. And that's where like super 1. His super 1's invincibility from upper body, but lower body you can just, you know, sweep that shit or tag him up with up close light kick. Tank Reeves, why would you say Third Strike sucks, dude? It's a different game. If the game would have sucked, you're telling me 19 fucking years. Name me a good fucking game, dude, out of the Street Fighter series that's being up there. Don't even say fucking Ultra, because that bitch died out by the time I got there in 2015, dude. It only lasted, what, from 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That bitch only lasted 8 years, dude. 8 fucking years. And the game's dead. Don't even say King of Fighters a Marvel, man. Them bitches died out in a year.
Yeah, it's true. And I love King of Fighters, bro. And sadly, it's true.
It died out in less than a fucking year. Super Street Fighter 2? Yeah, because it got 26 years and still going. I guess you, I can see why you would say Turbo. I mean, Turbo is your thing, and projectiles, it's all about Vortex. Well, I mean, not Vortex, it's all about the Fireball game, or unless you're Vega and E Honda, or you're all about the whole gimmicks. Unblockables.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I don't have blood pressure, dude.
What?
I don't know. He's all like, don't let them raise up your blood pressure. No, I'm always loud and rude, dude. Sometimes. But then there's days where I'm like, almost like falling.
Tank Green said nobody played in the arcade, so where did you live? In the fucking, I don't know, where do you live? Just tell us where you live. We'll let you know.
Oh, no, don't put your address, man. Just say the state, boy.
Yeah, you said the state.
Yeah, man, because I don't want Tank Reeves coming up with you with a shank just because you played Third Strike and end up trying to shank you like a sewing machine, dude. Like, you like Third Strike? Like Turbo, son, like Turbo! Start stabbing you like, oh no! Where'd you parry, son?
Nah, but this, believe it or not, dude, hey, all seriousness, I am a King of Fighters player, dude. Fuck Capcom. The Demo and the Mist can tell you that. Yeah. I love the King of Fighters. Yes,
hey man, the second I have to do some Third Strike, dude, what is he playing right now? He's playing Ken, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta give it to them, dude. This is the best game ever made, fighting game. Because it's so balanced. Believe it or not, a lot of people still discover new things about this game.
And like I was telling him, man, you can do so well. Like how Zion was saying that he doesn't believe any character is bad. You know, like Sean and them, even though they're low tier, but they require too much work. But it's not just work. You have to learn even more. You could master fucking Sean maybe at your local, but you go to another local and they'll dismantle you in seconds, dude. These people practice day and night. Heck, man, when I went to Japan, the Asian people don't sleep. They don't even play online, man. They stay there 24/7 in the arcades, dude. I was like there at fucking 3 in the morning.
Go.
Drinking beer, man, playing Third Strike.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Hello? It's Angel.
It's Angel?
What now? Angel. Let me call that boy. Hold on. It's calling me. Shit.
Oh, you were born in 2000? So you're only 18 years old? Damn, man. Lucky you, dude. I'm about to be an old man. You gotta put me on blast like that, son? But this old man can still rumble, dude. And 2000, so you missed out on all the good games. I was born in 1990, and it sucks, dude, because there were a lot of games I I missed out, dude.
What's up, bro? Where you at? ¿Qué pasó, güey?
Alright, that's cool. Final round. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, this game kind of like Third Strike kind of favors the oldest, and you really gotta study it, man. You gotta research. You can do all the research knowledge. That's why I say, like, if you want to pick up this game, you either watch. I'll try to stream this game. I mean, you can watch my streams, but I don't know if I'll be streaming much of 30th anniversary, and if I do, it'd be with the homies, dude. You know, like chilling, relaxing, and you could watch Geese's stream, or you can watch Vankabot. Vankabot has he's getting there. He's now a strong Alex player. He got like 9th place at YomoCon. Very strong dude, and he has open lobbies, so you could play sets with him, man. And Kyoto 3S, dude, that guy's a fucking monster. I've played that guy, and I can tell you, dude, that guy can play anybody, dude. Super Turbo, I would say only like 30 people, but I mean, it's still active. Tank Revis, you'd have to go to like Florida, dude, if you want to play like Turbo. I would say like the biggest Super Turbo tournament besides Japan. But if you're in the US and you don't plan on leaving the country, then maybe just as far as flying to a state, because I understand, you know, like, I mean, that shit costs money. You got, they're gonna give it a Ken? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. And just because the black girl only picked this dude because I was chocolate, dude. Dude, that's racism right here, dude. These Asian girls are racist.
That's not racist. It's a fact. It's a fact.
It's a fact. No shit.
Hey, it's a fact. Because
hey, Apocalypse OG, he's good when he's not lagging.
Right.
Hey, Apocalypse, dude, ese way, he's old school, dude. He's good, but that's just he has shitty connections, dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh damn, man, you made that boy look free, shit. Oh my god.
Oh, it's not pretty.
Yeah, he's not free, man. I guess he didn't expect that. I mean, you know, with Ken, you can easily get there. I mean, your speed, you got speed, so.
Now.
That's the thing with Dudley. I mean, even though he got speed, Ken, the taunt, he had to throw you off, dude. Yep, the 50-50 mix-up. Yeah. Oh my god, the punish on that.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
You win.
Angel may come up to the house, bro. He got a family emergency, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, Joe.
Oh, Superboy knows who the hell is Apocalypse, man.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, dude. Tank Revis, man. You gotta eat your third Sprite cereal, dude. We'll play Turbo one day. Even though I like Super Turbo over Hyper Fighting. Out of any fucking Street Fighter, I hate Hyper Fighting, yo. Hyper Fighting I hate the most. The EX layers were fun to play, but I think Turbo was the only one I really like wanted to pick up in competition. Yo, Chucky, it's your turn, dude. Game started. You can parry in real life, dude. Garabari is a fighting style that Ryo is based on. That's a real fighting style. If you want to know the little parry shit that he does. Yeah, Garabari. It's that parry that he does. You're gonna look so dumb. Man, you know you ain't gotta show off that real muscle, man, because you know most of those gamers are like, you know, not as muscular, dude. Yes,
KO. Oh, I won! Damn, that was cool.
You had the round. Oh, damn! Yeah.
Hey, nice match, Superboy. Nice match.
I know, dude, man, and they say we were fucking awesome, man. They didn't mean to put us on blast. Yeah, I was just kidding about that shit, man, but serious, man, I do get every now and then told, man, like, shut, you gotta retire, man. I look at them, man, I tell them, man, I've tried so many years, dude. It's like coming out of fucking rehab and you end up doing that shit.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, Dudley! I hate Dudley too, bro. I'm scared of Dudley too. Good game. Hey,
oh my gosh, dude.
Angry. What makes you say the third strike is cheap supers?
Engage.
No, if you want to talk about cheap, that's Super Turbo.
Oh yeah.
Like honestly, even what's his face, Tomohara, the best player, said that the better version of Street Fighter 2 is Hyper Fighting. I don't even like that one, and I was wondering why. The supers don't exist on that one, that's why. Champion Edition was even better, but Champion Edition was like a lot slower than Hyper Fighting, but that shit took skill. Like, if they stuck you in a situation, that was it. It was over. It was pretty much not about whiff punishes or anything. It was about beating buttons and outthinking them by just using whatever arsenal you have. He felt like Super Turbo was pretty cheap because you could watch an opponent drain your health instantly. They get in one jump in, and half your bar can be gone depending on the super and the combo that they got. Especially Sagat.
Oh my god!
You win.
You talking about X-Men versus Street Fighter best end of combo? What the hell is that even
X-Men
mean?
versus...
Oh, maybe it's one of those kids that like infinite combos. They actually shoot combos, you know?
Battle. Well, I got the picture.
Oh, Garou Mark on the Wolves, dude, man. We stream that every now and then, dude.
Oh, definitely.
Even though the PS4 is like, I'll be honest, it's dead. I mean, Garou came out and in not even a year, less than 2 months, that game it flopped. And by the time they came with that fucking update, it was already too late. Samurai Showdown came out, that bitch died out in a month. We stream a lot of the retro games here, William. So most of the time, this is Geese's channel. My channel is the King of Southtown, so
Hell yeah.
I stream on the Twitch, but every now and then we'll stream, we'll get together, collaborate, and we're now the commentators for the Spanish. If you want to see the English version of the Street Fighter 3rd Strike locals at Texas, the Jazzy Circuit, one of the biggest circuits out there, there's like a link if you watch the video. I think you labeled the video, right? The 3rd Strike tournament?
I did.
And the link should be in the description. Free play, arcade, TV, Twitch. And they play a lot of retro arcade tournaments as well. So we're gonna be like advertising it. He usually streams on his PS4 because you know you got the notebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why when you see the cool layouts, that's on my end, and I'm streaming it on his channel. Since I got the Alienware, but I'm thinking about upgrading to another, hopefully. But then that'll be like a long time from now if I ever decide to upgrade. I'm just hoping it just lasts me long enough, you know?
It will, bro. Don't worry about that.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn!
Oh, you
I was
got
gonna
it,
parry.
man!
Yeah, I was gonna go for the parry all the way through, man. Just punch the Superman, because
That was pretty badass, bro.
combo with that girl is just retarded, dude. Okay, look, what the hell is he talking about?
Elena, more dumb move. Why you hit 3rd Strike, bro? Do you ever play it? I mean, I'm just asking you, bro. No offense.
Elena ain't cheap. She's the 4-man version of whatchamacallit, fucking Chun-Li. She ain't fucking cheap, dude. You know what's cheap? Playing DJ and fireball and spam slide. You don't even need an anti-air. If you need an anti-air, you have a problem in damn Turbo, dude.
Dude, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like I watched Brett Cool win like that. Nothing but fireball and slide kick at a tournament, dude. And that guy plays SF5. He's like one of the top American Kent players. And he was in my pools during the 30th anniversary playing DJ, Sagat, and Vega. But he chose DJ because of a certain matchup, and he got away with that shit. Just nothing but fireball and slide kick. And then watching the mirrors, the mirror match is just horrible, man. All you see is just fucking fireballs. You don't even see them move for an attack. Like, it's so lame, you gotta play it. It's a fun game, but Turbo is more like, you have to turtle in that game. If you really want to win, you have to pick a better character that has a projectile, unless, you know, like Vega is like, oh my gosh, dude. On Super, I think he's way better compared to his counterpart in Hyper Fighting.
I don't even know what I'm fucking doing, bro.
I'm trying to pull out the Super and I can't even do it no more, dude.
Nah,
like, the Supers are more fucking crucial.
Well, Phil gave me on Sensory. I thought of the Alpha 3 is the best game ever, because if there was the best game, they keep going doing it. But they just died.
It died out, dude. You know why it died out? Because everyone's bitch ass was talking about Alpha 2 is better. Alpha 2 was simpler, right. And they didn't like that. They didn't
I do remember that.
Yeah. I made it to 7th place playing Alpha 2, and I was gonna back out, dude. If I would have backed out, I would regret that decision, because I made 7th place, dude. What's the guy? And he's not good on there, dude. He's terrible in Alpha 2 compared to 3, dude. In 3, he's just as bad. I'm glad I played Alpha 2 in final round in Atlanta, but it was only like 22 people that entered, because the rest were DQ'd. They were calling people, they were getting DQ'd left and right. And what I hate is the stalling, dude. Like I even got that shit recorded on there where you'll hear them call the names, and they keep calling them and they don't DQ them. In fact, like, some of the TOs played for them. Like, Justin Wong was one of the characters that they played, dude. I was like, really?
The Eternal Virgin? Justin Wong?
Yeah, the Internal Virgin, dude. Damn, dude.
Are you ready? Go!
Dude, you fucking...
Yeah, I know, the Necto, they just, like, I just saw it drop. Gosh.
Damn. Wong is badass. Yeah, it will be badass, but it's a virgin. His hand doesn't.
His hand don't count, boy. That boy's still virgin all the way, man. Okay, I don't know why to be scared of Dudley. I guess the combos, dude. I mean, Dudley got some scary ass setups.
Oh my god, I hate these fucking mirror matches. I hate it.
Dudley's shirt make him look gay, man. That's Kako Kokujin, man. And that's that momentum, you know, everybody got that color, dude. I pick him because he gives me that morale. Like, sometimes I feel like playing like Kako Kokujin, man. I mean, most of the styles and combos, I learned it off of him.
Oh yeah? Nice. That was nice.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Wong is badass? Dude, I seen Wong get trashed, dude, man. He is not badass at Third Strike, I can tell you that. That guy is only badass at Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's his legit game. Because he went undefeated. 12 whole fucking games undefeated. Then Marvel 3 came out and he started getting bodied. Eventually he got back where he was. And Wong is just good at most games. But Third Strike, I gotta say, hands down, Frankie BFG and Nika KO, man, they body all them guys. Even Gutex, man, Gutex ain't even that good. Hell, in Turbo, he didn't even win either. Wong entered in Turbo, but he won Alpha 2 though, against Shin Blanca. The guy that held the tournament in the final round. But he chose top tier, man, like everybody else, man. Like Tank Reese, I wish you were there, dude, man. Like there were like at least 14 fucking Rose players, all Rose players, and Shin Blanc was the only Bison. I was the only Sagat player out there, and there was like one Chun and one fucking Nash. That was it. And I don't even remember the other characters, but they weren't even fucking important because they got laid out in the first half of the game. And a birdie now that I remember that. Birdie. But Third Strike was worse, man. In Atlanta, there were more Dudleys and Alex. Like I felt like so ashamed even using Dudley that I swapped to Ken, just so I could be different. I didn't want to follow the crowd and look like everybody else. Like I've never seen that many fucking Dudleys enter 3DS. Ibuki the worst? Yeah. Ibuki, she made it the top 5 back in 2016 when I went to the final round. Some guy was using Ibuki. Got away with some crazy ass shit I've never seen, dude. Wong would fuck up everybody in this lobby? I doubt it, dude. I doubt it, man. If I can beat Mutant XP, Justin Wong's beatable, dude. On Third Strike.
He sure is.
Yeah. Cause I beat Mutant XP, dude, and I was like, damn, dude. This is the guy that tore up fucking Wong with Necro, dude. And he could play a lot of characters, dude. He doesn't just play Necro. When he was like in competitive, he plays Necro, dude. You wanna see the real Third Strike players, Tank Reese? You go up and look up Mutant XP and Nika KO, dude. Or Vankabot. Vankabot, man, now he's a newcomer, and he's now getting good at man, like, good God, man, like, he destroyed my homeboy Gekidama. And Gekidama, he faced against Momochi, dude. Man, my homeboy would have beat him, but he couldn't get him.
Dimo,
Yeah.
Dimo, you wasted your knowledge with this guy because he don't even know who you mentioned to. Honestly.
Nah, he should know Momochi, man. If he knows about Justin Wong, he should know about Momochi,
Yeah.
dude. That guy, you can't hit him with an overhead.
That's true, Sagat on crack.
Sagat on crack. Dude, man, Sagat's so fucking broken, dude. Wong, dude, you want me to show you the video where they beat the shit out of Wong at Red Bull? Even way before then? Even when money matches were, man, that boy was young. He was like fucking 15. The guy started at age 13 and got bodied in Third Strike every fucking year. The only reason why he got famous, because he did a fucking parry that no one here in the US saw. In Japan, that was a little clap. Man, but Kuroda, the guy that's in jail, he beat Wong without even landing a few hits and let the time run out, dude. I was like, oh my God, dude. Like, that was the real Money Mayweather match out right there, dude. He hit him a couple times, ran throughout the whole 2 rounds. And I was like, oh my God, the second rematch on the 2 out of 3, he perfect that fucker, dude, like nothing, dude. That's like saying like Daigo was the best in Third Strike, dude. Alex Valle bodied him.
Oh, I remember that one.
Fucking Jeff Schaefer. And I bet Tank Reese doesn't even know that because he's a big super Street Fighter 2 fan. But Jeff Schaefer bodied the shit out of Daigo, dude.
You win.
The real OGs, dude, they're gone, dude. That's the truth. Like Mike Watson, I don't even think he plays, dude.
Dude, that shit is racist, dude. The black dude, dude, this shit is racist. Come on, he got a name. What the fuck?
He's not black. He's Brazilian.
Wow.
Like if you would have said black, dude, I would assume, oh, you're talking about Raven. Because that's the only black character besides Bruce. You're talking about Eddie being cheap and badass? Oh my god, man. I wish you would see them in Tekken 3, dude. That's when Eddie really shined.
Dude, I'm black, crazy ass. Hey, dude, it's still racist, bro.
Damn it! Hate crime on his own self, dude.
Yeah.
he failed to punish with the parry.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I didn't think that was possible, dude. Damn, man. Oh, shit.
Ah, damn it.
No.
Excuse me.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Here's a fun fact. I bet you guys didn't even know Justin Wong used to play King of Fighters, dude.
And I beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh man, Geese, you gotta watch that channel. Look up the video MX Bala. I don't think anyone's a King of Fighters fan, but like that guy like won like what 13 times in a row in EVO in King of Fighters 13. And you bodied him in 98 and in 2002. First to 10 and first to 5 as well.
And he was claiming it was lagging.
Yeah, dude, you ought to see the fucking combo he does. There's no way you can do it on lag, dude. Like, I've tested it out. I'm like, my god, dude. That fucking combo, you have to have a good-ass connection like if it was offline because Takuma's frames are just, they're awkward, dude. They're really awkward. Because that was the first time, I didn't even think you could get 14 hits with Takuma.
Dude, you beat him in 1998. Remember?
Yeah, I beat him in 98, but I don't know, dude, man.
Yeah.
2002 is where I really wanted to beat him at, dude.
Dude, Zion can join now. You can join now, bro. Oh my god, Alpha 3? Oh, what the? Damn it, dude. I'm drunk already. Yeah, you can join Zion.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Man, I'm a big fan of Alex Valle. You know why? The shit he used to talk, dude, and he would back it up, dude. Him and Mike Watson and Jeff Schaefer. Jeff Schaefer would talk a lot of shit, dude, and back it up, dude. Fake ass Guile. Oh man, why you gotta be hating on Remy, yo? That's Emo Kid, dude. That's his bastard Charlie's son, dude. Don't you know that, Tank Reese? When you beat the story, man, like they admit that Guile like banged his mom and left him, dude. He's a bastard. So he's sad enough that he's low tier, dude. You gotta be like fucking dropping bombs on him, dude.
Oh, I'm dead again. What?
Oh, dang, Superboy's all like, I got you. Second I leave, you guys start playing Alpha. I forgot you're an Alpha player, dude. You know, like I see your cat playing, I'm at this. Alright, he's third strike player,
I
dude.
just played by accident, dude. It's not like, come on.
Yeah. He was just kidding, though. But when I see a cat player, no, I legitimately expect him to play third strike. I don't care what Ken they play. They play Ken on 5, they must be playing third strike. Oh, this is Artemis. Shit. What? Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know who's Little Majin, dude. Do you know who's OG Apocalypse? Like I only know like old ass people like Eddie Lee. I know who the hell's Bo-chan at least from 2008, but anything else like new, I really don't know him. I know Nuki. Trying to remember who the hell is the other guy. Arturo Sanchez.
There's a lot of players out there, dude. And also, it's a lot of
Yeah, I mean, it's just too many, dude.
Unknown, you know? Alex the Machine, dude. That guy just...
Like, Alex the Machine here, like, we didn't even know who he was, and man, it's like I said, it's like, in Jeff Schaefer's words, dude, that he said, the best players are the best, sometimes the players you don't even know.
Yeah, that's right.
And you never heard of from your local, and they just come up, and the next thing, they just blow up the locals like nothing, dude. They start bodying everybody, dude.
You can block now, bro. You need to learn how to block, Zion.
And that Hugo matchup, dude. He shouldn't be fearing too much, dude, against that Hugo matchup, dude. I mean, he backed himself out in the corner. He's trying too hard on that parry, dude.
Yeah, it's true. You don't parry this fucker, dude. It's just a grab, bro.
Hey, I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. You got it, bro, right there. There you go. Oh, you get too close to that. I mean, you got the basics. And even that, you got better than the basics.
Battle. Well, I got, yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike, now. Final round.
Ya son las 8:48. 8:48. So, but going back to like players and shit, I mean, you got like freaking like Neo Deadly Ray. I mean, that guy or Deadly Ray with a Deadly Ray Neo. He's a good. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, I mean, he made it top 8. He knows his shit, and he beats me in Kino Fighters 14. But in '98 in the Fightcade, I remember he was complaining about Fightcade. Like, I destroyed him, man.
But then
like, we literally destroyed him.
I destroyed him from 94, 95, 96.
On the system,
97, 98, Ultimate Match. 2000, I beat him in 2000 also. And it's substitution and match, and it's 13
Street Fighter lag addiction? Yeah, lag addiction, man. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. Sadly, I mean, if Capcom could put a little bit money on this shit, dude, it would be perfect. But now, this shit is lagging, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's not lagging right now. It's just, oh, nice.
But, like, I think, like, people, like, you know, they don't realize that, I mean, all players have potential. It's just that some, I guess they don't excel. Like, you know, like, when I fought Neo Deadly Ray, I didn't expect him to be, like, super madly insane, like, in 2000, but But yeah, you shut him down like nothing on there, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, because I know how they're gonna play, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you used to the 360 UM, and I was playing him in the old Challenger, the old one, and I was like, man, dude. I mean, Fight Kid sounded was a good idea, but honestly, I think I'd rather have to play him in the arcade, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Because Fight Kid. For somebody to play Fightcade on the Steam version, dude, the Steam version's unplayable. Like,
You'll take that, huh?
It's unbearable, dude. Like, I mean, you even tried it, and the pings were too high.
You're right.
Damn it.
Oh shit, let's not come back.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I know you can't come back from that shit. Oh, the other guy left. Wow.
Hugo's the worst. Man, Hugo's beast, dude. That motherfucker won a major, dude. I can tell you every character won a major except Alex, 12, and Sean. Those are the only 3 fucking characters I've never seen win a major tournament.
Go for it.
And they'll never will. They won't even never win a side tournament. That's how fucking sad it is.
You jump too much, bro. You have to not to jump that much.
Well, he's trying to get the dive kick. Yeah.
What happened? What the hell?
I don't know. Maybe his controller.
Yeah. Okay, it's good now. Good now?
Yo, Xeon Jackson.
Okay, it's good now? Okay, good.
Yeah, I think he's good now. I thought he was using his arcade stick, man. Unless his arcade stick's that wireless one. That's just bad.
Double KO.
Double KO, baby! It's the second one today.
Final
Oh, he's using Super 2 and with Yun, that ain't bad, dude. I mean, you can go into that 1-2-3 combo, dude, from crouch jab into stand 1-2-3 target combo, dude. It's just jab, light kick, and medium. Like from there, you can connect. And it's a quick chain hit. Like, don't even think about it. Just go with the flow. 1-2-3. Like, that's all you gotta do. 1-2-3, shoulder, a lunge punch, the palm, car palm, whatever, dude. And from command grab, you can also do it. Oh, your controller died, so he's playing on pad.
It's a lot of see. That's why I don't challenge when Evil Rio told me that this is the best fighting game ever made.
Right.
I mean, you know, I'm a King of Fighter player, dude. And to me, 1998 Ultimate Match is the most balanced game ever made. But at the same time, dude, this game, a lot of people, nobody dominate this fucking game, dude. Like
yeah, I know what you mean. Like, none of the characters dominate over another.
They're only just bad matches.
And the funniest thing is, you know, like, even with Street Fighter and all the other games, a lot of people claim that this game is broken, but Turbo is broken as hell, dude. I mean, like, what Capcom version was ever perfect? You know? And second, you know, like, in Kingdom Fighters, you got a lot of characters that are just super strong over the others, dude.
Yeah.
The only difference is that when you're playing Kingdom Fighters, you're forced to learn 3. You can't learn 1. You have to learn all 3 characters. Yeah. And I guess that's what made it difficult for some people, because, you know, like, learning all 3 characters, you gotta learn their play styles. So you gotta keep in mind how all 3 of them play within a certain matchup. So that's the strategy behind that game. Who are you gonna pull first? And who's well, like, balanced.
Good thing is, you know. What did you say? You anchor? You anchor, right?
Your anchor, yeah. You got your pointer, your base, and your anchor. So the one that the comeback. Oh my god, did you really? Oh, wow.
Demon, you still got it, baby. You still a fucking monster, bro. Wow.
Alright, so double KOs are the best.
Yes, they are.
It's only the best. I don't know how the third strike works, honest, with the double KOs. Like, I think it goes by character favorite, and during the matchup, like, if you got a bad matchup, I think they will judge the character depending on tier list, but it also could be by points too. So it's I would say like it's like a 70-30.
Tank Ravers say this strike just sucks. Face it. I mean, it's not that. It's just
the third strike don't suck, man. They had like 92 people. I don't know what the hell is he talking about, man. He's still stuck on hyper fighting, man. He's still stuck on hyper fighting because I bet he don't even play Turbo 2.
I don't think so either. Demon?
Like he says he's a fan of it. Oh shit, man. My bad. Oh my god, the lag, dude. Like I bet Tank Reeves would say he would agree to soft ban Akuma, dude. That's not arcade perfect to me, dude. Like in America, Akuma in tournaments, he's allowed. In Japan, they soft banned him. But then they did away with that rule. They did away with like all broken characters allowed.
Double KO again. A lot of double KOs.
This is what I didn't like about Turbo, man. Like, you could easily get away with, like, simple-ass shit, dude. There's, like, no options. But, like, we also proved that Fei Long could get around the fireball game. It's just... You either have to take the fireball, or you have to accept being trapped in there in the corner, dude. I feel like this game is too simple. Like, you don't have to worry about frames. You just worry about priority and what your character can do.
Oh, dude, the double KO doesn't count. You notice that?
Yeah, it doesn't count as a round.
Wow!
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it resets the round, dude.
That's pretty cool. That shit's supposed to do that.
Yeah, in December I'm gonna be live streaming the tournament of Smash Brothers Ultimate. I think it's like the 7th when it comes out, dude. So I'm gonna be busy like during the weekend of the 7th.
The Smash Brothers for what system?
The Switch. It's gonna be local. So yeah, we're gonna do it over there at my buddy's house.
You better stream that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. I'm definitely stream it.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Like I told him I'm gonna play it too because like, and I saw Ken up there. Like he got the parry too. I was like, oh shit, dude, I'm gonna parry the fucking little moves and the damn gimmicks that they do. And his supers from like, I think Super 4 and specials from Alpha. So his 2 other specials. I was wondering who the fuck was I playing, dude?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Every damn Alex player does that, I swear, dude.
Yeah.
You're like far away, and that's just so noticeable, dude. They almost like... Oh, but he got the Super 2, okay, I can see why he did that. I was about to say this, he got Super 1 and 3, man, he didn't elbow slash, that's really bad, but that's still too risky. Oh shit.
Final round. Go for it.
Really?
No la agarró.
This is why a lot of people hate 30th anniversary, dude, because there's just a lot of bullshit that doesn't connect.
Yeah, 30th anniversary, a lot of that don't connect, bro. Nice, brother. Nice. Beautiful. You still got it, baby. You got it, baby. Shit. Yeah, I'm next.
Man, he did me a favor, dude. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? The one guy. Seriously, I can't hear you. Rita. Let me see. Is it Mike? Yeah, man, I forgot I was on, you know, like, I don't even look at the Twitch chat, dude.
Oh, you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Damn, dude.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, what's up? The one guy, what's going on, dude? What's up, Solomon?
Solomon Burst is my bitch, bro. I'm telling you.
Damn, dude.
I beat it like 10 times in a row already, dude.
Ah, dude.
You win.
Oh, I'm just a guy. Come on, Solomon, you got this. Come on.
Did he join? No, that's the other guy. I'm just that guy. Solomon's that one guy on Twitch. That's his name on his on Twitch.
You're talking about Solomon Burst?
Yo, yeah. What's up, New Yorker?
Oh, my hoe.
I don't even know if they're on now, dude. They probably just watched the whole stream muted.
Yeah, but hey, New York is a predictable one.
Ready. Engage.
Ooh, wow. Nice. You got it. You got it, baby.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, wow. Nice. 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 Beautiful.
You win.
You next, Simon.
Alright.
I gotta take a lick. He got it. He got it. Zion got it.
Well, I got the treat. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Yeah.
Final round. Go for it.
Any of you guys play Hugo, or have you seen any Hugo players online? Yeah, I play Hugo, and the best Hugo players, well, the one on Xbox, the fucking living troll, Sandy Bags, and Fight for the Future. He's pretty good as a Hugo player. But in 30th, I gotta say I haven't seen any. Not that I know of on 30th. Plus Geist, and I learned how to play Hugo, but Geist can play. He's starting to pick up Hugo. Dizzy Gamer, are you the same guy on Twitch that I think you watch the streams with the Demon of the Mist sometimes, I guess, maybe Mutant XP most of the time?
Battle.
You're not really using the 1-2-3 combo, dude, man. The command grab, you gotta time in that little dive, dude. The dive kick. You gotta work on that.
Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Are you ready? Go.
Hey Zio, what super are you trying to main with Yun? Oh man, damn. I try to cancel to the fireball.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Ah, damn!
Yeah, you got that just in time, dude.
Just in time. Alright. I gotta get my rematch with Zion.
Battle.
Yeah, well, with Yun, dude, I think he's going with Yang. I think Yun would be good for you, Zion, against the Ken matchup. If you don't feel comfortable with Yang, you could always use Yun. I mean, Yun could do well, but then again, you could do very horrible if you start messing up.
You know how to block, right, Zion? Come on, you need to learn how to block.
Like, I guess he wants to like punish, man, but you really can't do anything but the palm. Yeah, that's how you want to pressure,
that's how
dude.
you want to do it. That's what you want to do it. Boom, boom, up and down.
Round. Engage.
There we go. There you go. There we go. You got it, baby. You got it now.
Okay, when you get the close stand medium kick and you launch the person, all you can go is into the palm or that little roll kick that he does. You can combine those two if you want to, and then go into the super level 2. That's the best one if you want to look for potential damage. If you're gonna go to Super 1, then you can only go into, like, you know, launch, the palm, into Super 1. But Super 1, I wouldn't recommend Super 1. Super 2 or Super 3, depending on, you know, which makes you feel comfortable.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yang? Well, I've seen
Yeah,
you play
he's
with
Yang.
Yang before.
Yeah, I've played Yang several times, dude. Like, I've played him, like, all the way since Xbox, dude. I've been using him on your stream. Like, you gotta go back and look them screens up, dude. I've been using Yang, and Young is the one I don't use as much, even though I know how his combos work, but it's just like, he's a little bit different from Yang, dude. Like the target combo and his mix-up pressure is different. Like, I mean, it's still the same with the dive kick, though.
Wow, bro, he got it with guns, dude, now. I think he looked pretty good, though.
Oh my god, I couldn't get that super out. Oh, it's a kick? I just now remembered. After he got the final hit, I remembered. It's a fucking kick to get the super out. Oh my god, dude. I was like, why can't I get the fucking super out, dude? Dang it. Tinker 2017. Oh shit, that shit's laggy as hell, dude. Fucking Capcom still not even putting that fucking kick out button, man. I wish they would just update that shit already, dude. Finally, man. Finally, man. Oh shit, man, I forgot, man. What up?
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
Damn.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Hugo?
Yeah, I just chose Hugo there.
Oh, I want to see that match, bro.
He's just so fun, man, to play, dude.
These guys got it now.
Oh my god, the fireball, dude.
Are you ready? Go.
I didn't get the command grab. What the fuck, dude?
You win.
I would have done it right there too, dude.
Boy, you free. Let me tell you, Demon. You are right now. You are officially free.
Man, I wish you could feel the lag, dude.
Nah, dude. I mean,
This game ain't stable, dude, man. The fucking connection's up and down, dude. Every now and then.
yeah, that's true. So, dude, that's why, believe it or not, dude. I mean, I know you don't like that shit, but on Xbox Live, dude, it was the best connection. I know you.
It was the best when GGPO was around. Before this band. And Iron Galaxy made the netcode for what was it? It made for Killer Instinct. Yeah, like when you get the dive kick, dude, and they block, dude, don't try to stick out a button, dude. And if you're close enough within space, I guess you can go for jab if you want to challenge it, but try not to stick out a button, dude.
There we go.
Cause like his yang could get good like easy now. I mean that's all you really need is the retas, light kick, and dive and command grab. Like, you're doing well, right? What you're doing right now, dude. Oh, the target combo! This guy got target combos!
Yeah, he got it.
Oh my god. Remember, you can cancel that shit off of a super, dude. In a corner. I think that target combo only works in the corner, though. If you want to cancel in the super, too.
Oh, too bueno. How much she not?
Final round. Go for it.
I gotta put it in this place.
You win.
I mean, he was doing good using that thing to get out of the corner when he can, dude, because...
But he got nervous. That's what happened. He got excited.
Battle.
See, this is the thing, Sion.
Well, I got the picture.
Don't get excited. Get concentrated. If you drop a combo, do it again. Because most of the people do it. That's what happens with those people do. When they drop a combo, they don't know what to do. Like, they freeze. They literally freeze. Like, oh shit.
Yo, we can play without you for a bit, dude.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I guess you got something to do, but
Yeah.
Fighting.
Yeah, that's fine.
do whatever you gotta do, man.
What the fuck, dude? How the fuck do you do that, Demon?
Do what?
Shit, dude. You parry.
Switch from one character to another character?
No, yeah, and then you parry. Oh my god, dude, you.
You were gonna go for a parry and your mind's like, what?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah,
whole
this
different
character's like
monster,
a
dude.
real tricky character. shit.
Yeah, you change like you're one monster. You change to another different monster.
Go.
I mean, you gotta play them a certain way, dude. And then like each character's played a certain way, dude. Ah, you quería sacar el red parry, dude. Oh my god, nice, dude.
You win.
I appreciate it. A lot of people watching this stream. We were streaming for a long time.
Like, does it say how many hours has gone by on your screen?
I don't think so, bro. But I mean, it's been like.
Oh, you got it full screen. That's why. Yeah, it won't show you.
It won't show me.
Damn, 2 hours ago. You probably started at the same time. We got like about 3 hours live streaming, dude.
Really?
About 2 hours and 46 minutes.
That's nice.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh, okay. Do it again. Do it again. That's right. Press to show off again. He was press to show off.
Prepare to
Now he's
strike.
gonna play serious.
Now.
Oh man. Damn! He's over you, jump.
He tried to show off a puto.
You win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
He left.
Oh man, pride, everything
Wow.
hurt, dude. That's how it is, dude, man. I mean, they're everywhere, man. It don't matter what fucking fighting game they're from, man. Hell, you beat them in Smash and those putos get mad.
They get mad, bro. Let me get another beer. And I'm drunk, bro.
Damn, dude. They're lucky they didn't catch you earlier, dude, man.
Yeah, he's like to show
Can't
off,
really
like,
destroy them.
no, yeah, because you know that's life. And I know what we're doing. They say, oh no, this motherfucker know how to play, so I'm out of here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they do. They look at the spectating mode and they see if the two people playing too high level that they get out of there.
Well, I got to speak.
Why? I want to learn from those fuckers, dude.
Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, they lose and then they just want, like, easy wins.
Engage.
Yeah. Oh shit, demon. Demon.
Oh, dude. God, man, I gotta work on that command grabs, dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh shit. God damn it, Demon! You fucking got it, bro.
Final round.
You got it, baby.
Hey, does Angel play all the characters, or does he just play some?
He just plays some. No, he played John, dude, and John. And Street Fighter 40 was a fucking monster, bro.
Yeah, I know 3, he's different on 3, dude. Oh my gosh, nice, dude.
Wow, dude. Third strike.
Well, I got the
Okay, now he's gonna play June.
Best, dude, man. It's the best. A lot of people don't want to accept it, but truth in reality, man, everyone wants to play third strike.
That's true. That's true.
Are you ready? Go.
You know what I mean? Like that local bar of yours, man. I was like, damn, dude, they're doing third strike out there? That's crazy, man. A local bar, and it was bigger than final round. 35 people, because in final round, they had, I want to say they had at least 40. And then 30 the year, and then after the year after that, it was just like, I don't even think they even did. No, they did.
Prepare to strike. Now.
They did 3S, but I don't remember how many. I'm gonna go look it up on how many went last year.
I think he's supposed to stay with June.
You win.
What do you
With
think?
Yun?
With John. What do you think?
Like, I think it's okay to pick up 3, but like if he's gonna pick up Yun, he should pick him up for the Ken matchup, maybe. Cause like he's always talking about like he don't like the face Ken as Yang. But with Yun, you know, I mean, it's like a 50-50, you know, he has a better chance at doing something for like about Ken's and Elena's.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, no mames.
Oh, nice.
Damn!
Into the heat.
Damn, only 27 people entered in that tournament, dude. Oh, what the hell, dude? That's supposed to do it like right on your wake up. Oh! Damn, I got the reset, but I didn't get the dive kick. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that was
Dang
good.
it. I was thinking about dive kicking and I just jumped without doing the damn thing.
Yeah. I think Zion got it with his character, dude, but he needs
I think he's just frustrated in a way that he doesn't know how to use Yang against, you know, like Ken, but I mean, it shouldn't be that much. Like, he wants to punish you every time. He's sticking out a button. and that's his problem, that he wants to test you when you got your sweep range. Like I told you about Sean, the whole thing that BS. I mean, Sean is basic, but he's not basic enough where fundamentals will help you. I mean, even at ranges, he's punishable. You saw that I did an EX and he just broad super me right off the bat. Like you could uppercut and get a super off that. But with Ken, he's at a range where Yang only can do light into like the slashes. I mean, that light punch. So he's trying to stick out like mediums, or I don't know what punch button, or medium kick. Like medium kick is good for further range, but he's not gonna get like potential damage. I think that's what he's trying to look at, is like potential damage. Because every time when you guys meet up and you're doing the uppercut game and you're cornering him, or you're both at the dead center,
yeah, he's
pressing the button when it's not his turn, and he's supposed to like space you out and kind of like depend on the parry to open you up, you know?
Oh, you got me right there. Nice, that was beautiful. That was good. Wait, I think I got it with June. What do you think?
With Yun, I can't even see the match.
What do you mean?
It didn't allow me to see the match.
Now you can see the match, right?
Yeah, now I can see it. I don't know, this shit's glitchy as hell, dude. This game, man, like, I'm right now watching a live stream again, dude. With Yun, I think that would be a better character if he doesn't like the Ken matchup. I mean, it's always best to invest in Yun, but you really gotta invest more with Yun, because I mean, right now what you're doing right now, I mean, it's decent, but you need to learn how to punish like more severely. Because like Yun can be a frustrating character.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I think you got it, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, right now I'm trying. I had to rewind back because I don't know. It keeps swapping us places, man. On the fucking thing I'm right now watching. He got the idea how to like after the shoulder that he could follow up with the Zanzu, the little lunge punch.
He got it, baby. He got it. See how did he come back?
Final round. Engage.
Like, he does the lunge punch way too much, but I mean, it ain't a bad thing. The downside is he's just, like, I feel like he's raw throwing it. He got to confirm off of it.
He got it, bro. You gotta give it to him. What do you think? He got it, bro.
I'm just saying he got to like connect off the medium, because there's times he's throwing the medium punch, and he's just leaving it like that, you know. Like, Yun's a character that if you throw a hit, you gotta follow up the hits. Don't let him drop.
Wait. What happened?
It said lost connection, dude. That's what it's been doing on my end, dude. Swapping up the blocks up and down. Oh, no. Now he got it. Now I'm seeing the Yang versus Yun match. But earlier, he wasn't doing all that to you, dude. Oh shit! He got the Canadian! Oh my god, that boy got Canadian!
Yeah,
no mames, he did that to Chris Feels 45. I'm just not watching that match, did the replay on it. Oh hell no, dude. Yeah, I think you're young. You should pick up young, dude. And focus investment on certain setups because like that combo may work on Yang, but there's other combos that work differently on other characters because of the hitbox. But that boy got a Yang, dude. I mean a Young. Oh shit.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Like after the elbow, the 3-hit elbow, man, you can cancel to the lunge punch or to shoulder for the knockdown. But the lunge punch will be a carry for the corner. And if you want to just play the mix-up, you'd use the shoulder. Otherwise, just use command grab to swap up sides in case you're like in the corner. But no, never mind. Scratch that. The command grab, after the 1, 2, 3, you won't be able to use the command grab. You have to do dive kick into command grab. I mean 1, 2, 3. Once you do the command grab on the other side, you do 1, 2, 3, and you start your combo there.
Final round. Now.
Ah man, no, my eyes sense was impaired, dude.
Oh, what the?
Oh yeah, I tried to jump, dude. I tried to jump there, dude. Damn. Okay, so now I'm caught up right where it left off, but yeah, he got a Young, dude.
What do you think? You got a gun? Yeah.
Yeah, like the only thing that I falta is like when he does the light jab and light kick and the medium punch, that last elbow hit, he doesn't connect them to palm or like you can connect any of them 3 after you get do light, you know, that target combo. Just finish it off, dude. But if you see that blocking, just do light jab, light kick, and that's it. Don't even do medium after. I think after medium they can punish you after that. And just check them too every now and then. I mean, you can get that crouch jab and then go straight into stand up 1, 2, 3. You know, I mean, you gotta find ways to actually your medium kick when you launch them with gun. You want to always use the lunge punch, light or medium version, depending on how further they are from the screen. You know, if you did a medium punch launch kick from afar somehow, then you could use medium. I don't think heavy. I think heavy would probably be maybe possibly heavy, but EX, you mainly want to do it if you're like near corner, not exactly at the corner, because you'll dash right underneath them and do no damage, and then you just drop it. Or you can always do shoulder if you don't feel comfortable when you launch off the kick. You can do shoulder and then grenade in, and then you could start some crazy mayhem after the shoulder tag. But the second you get grenade in, you always want to put this in mind: 1, 2, 3, activate. That's all you need to know is 1, 2, 3, activate. That shit gets scary, man, when you start learning grenade, dude. Because some people, they'll hold their grenade all the way throughout second round and then finally activate it after they're being punished and shit.
Come on. bitch.
You win.
Ah, you next, my boy. You next.
Yeah, alright. Oh, it's Zion Jackson. Oh snap, man! You can aging this guy back to the Stone Age.
Battle.
Or what character is he gonna use? Is he going with Yang?
Well, I got the picture.
Oh, this matchup, dude, you can. Oh, I was about to say, man, that guy would have picked Urian, dude. That matchup with Yang always shuts down Urian, dude. Oh shit, man, the fucking bullshit. Agent activate.
Prepare to strike. Now. You win.
Demon, why New Yorker don't want to join?
Battle.
Nah, I don't know, man. It was Young.
New Yorker.
Yeah, it was New Yorker on though.
It is on.
I got
Yeah.
the picture. Well, I got the picture.
I don't know, man.
What are you doing with Kuma? Okay.
Yeah, the Soma.
Now.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, you got you there.
Yeah, he got me there.
You're supposed to be a Dokken.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? No! Oh, shit.
Oh my god, you almost got him, bro.
You win.
I almost had him there. Young scares you on Super 3? Yeah, man, I mean... That's the fear,
wait,
man. That's the
Alpha,
reason why
oh my god, Alpha 3.
He picked Alpha 3?
He picked Alpha 3, this fucker did.
Yeah, just pick Blanca and pick like Super, yeah. Oh, he picked simple, huh? He only gets one chance, dude. You fuck him up for it, too. He loses benefits, anti-block in the air, and, well, just don't get hit with his super, man. His super does more. Yeah, he loses the benefits of blocking, dude, so you can pressure the shit out of him, dude. Remember to throw the 2 punch buttons together or kick, I think it is. Forward, which is fucking stupid, man. Like, this game was the dumbest one because of the throw system, dude. Remember, you got the other roll, the one that goes above the head. Oh my gosh, that kid's getting mauled, dude. Damn, man, murdered.
Yeah, he got murdered.
Damn,
What the
dude.
fuck did he do?
All I saw was trying to block, man. It matched that damn.
This guy left. What's his name?
Hey, yeah, maybe he had to go, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the last match, bro. Too. I gotta go too, bro. I gotta go drink some beer with a friend. So.
Die, dude.
This is our last match. Hey guys, thank you for watching. So.
Well, I got the ticket. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it for the fans. Play the worst character, Sean, because you know I really don't like playing him, dude. Honestly, dude.
Go.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, they forget about that range, dude.
Go.
Oh my god, nice.
God damn, I didn't even know how to do that.
Go for it.
Holy shit, dude. I'm dead. I'm dead. Now, hey. Nothing news, guys, bro. Get the bad demon. Get the bad demon. Alright,
Man.
thank you for watching,
Well, I'll
guys.
catch you later, guys. And remember, Scada Hua for Spanish commentary for the free play. Peace out, guys.